Okay. I confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed in the Master Sword and is now sealed away. Always sealed into the Master Sword, isn't it? That was actually more established in later games, though. You're done well, Link. Zelda! Link. Thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's over. Come on, give her a big hug. Nice going, you two. You guys are totally amazing this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Bruce. That's a little joke. Okay, I'm glad he actually made a joke about it. Joke or not, your constructive efforts are heroic. Give my thanks. Well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty slow up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long. Finally, hi, Grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. Please let me know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Oh look! The pedal for the Master Sword. Master Link, you have successfully protected the gods of war and defeated demise, fulfilling your role as a hero legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you and I will return the sword to enter a sleeped-out end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the god's submission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. Why is your companion always have to leave at the end of the game? Like, at least in Fee makes it clear what's going on, but not if he just leaves for no reason. Midna, of course, makes sense because she goes home too, but... Also, you're leaving the aspect in the past. Does it mean there would be two Master Swords in the present? Well, no, there wouldn't be, because it... I mean... Okay. So the Master Sword should still be here in the future, then. In theory. This is going to be the Temple of Time, isn't it? This is going to become the Temple of Time? The new Temple of Time, anyway. I mean, there's even a Pedestal of Time, so, I mean, there's even a Gate of Time, I mean. Link. Link, hear me. My purpose is to obey the command of the gods and lead you, the chosen hero of the land, on your quest. When I first awoken began this task, I proceeded to merely assert my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to completely understand the human spirit, Link. But now at the end of my journey with you, as I pray and sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates to close to what your people would call happiness. Our partnership is at its end, and even as you speak, I feel my consciousness be fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay you the words I record many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but I know which to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. May we meet again in another life. Oh, look, she's already gone. I believe in Breath of the Wild, the Master Sword actually calls out to Zelda to return to the pedestal of time, which implies that it was Fi's consciousness awakening temporarily to what? Impa, why? Come with us. So, Your Grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why it is not possible. I am being a sage. My place is here. I know that, but you must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through. I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Emma, come back with us. So, at the command of the gods, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. Last minutes of demise are decaying slower than the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. The spirit must now be awakened. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of Sheikah, the gods' chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. The Sheikah, the gods' chosen guardians. I shall watch over the Triforce. Its power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Depends on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it has served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. The knowledge of its existence, hidden from world history. These are the words the God spoke to me long ago. I remember them well. As do you, I'm sure. She gives her bracer to Impa. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again, someday. And it fades away, leaving the old woman behind her. And right behind her braid, I told you we'd meet again. See? I told you we'd meet again. This is the only game in the series that have both old Impa and young Impa. But see, now her purpose is not fulfilled, so it's time for her to pass on. Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. Yeah, that was not there before. That was not there. That pencil was not there before. And why is that gate opening? I wonder what we're gonna see regarding the characters you met throughout the game, if we do see them at all. Skyward Sword HD. Because we completed we completed the Iron Tech Girl quest with Link saying he wanted her, and then like I mean and I know that he stays on the ground. So I mean, what would happen? Does she come down too? I don't know if that's show. They probably won't show anything. But who knows? It would be interesting if it did change up. Oh, that's when she first wakes up. Do you ever see that scene? Now she's dressed up. Praying to the statue. The Earth Temple. You're right. I don't think we actually saw these events. I think that's when Emma shows up then. Yeah, I don't think I actually saw these events. It's interesting how it's showing us all the events with Zelda. Was there another was there a spring here? I don't think I ever saw a spring in Lanero. There has to be though, right? That is the Gate of Time in the Temple of Time, I believe. God statue. Oh yeah, this is earlier in the game, or just showing all its stuff in general. They always look weird. There's actually half a temple there. These islands must not have been connected down below, because the God statue clearly was connected to that one spot, but the rest of them are not. Because that God statue was ripped straight out of the side of the sealed grounds temple, the Temple of Hylia. Mario Club. Baron Woods. Looks like there's a ruins of a village in there. So, these are like stone ruins of a stone village of some sort. Skyview Temple. Oh, that's the right. So they're showing all the areas of the forest area first. Ancient Cistern. Lake Floria. Oh, that's the flooded forest. I never did get bird feather. Bamboo, bamboo, bamboo. Sand ship. Let's try Fair Woods again. Kikwi. Pirate's Fortress. Oh, that's Earth Temple. They were focusing in one area, now they're jumping around everywhere. Now we're back to the desert again. Are those giant ancient robots? This doesn't make any sense. The Master Sword sleeps again. Not forever. Until next game. The Triforce really shouldn't be sitting there. It should be sitting in the Sacred Realm. Okay, so there's actually one last scene here that shows Gapora comes down. Yeah, Gapora's there. Colin and Strish come down to bring Groose back up. The Triforce is still there? You need to send it back. Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet. See the clouds above my head and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? What will you do now? And the two birds head back up again. So in other words, yeah, I think what happens here. Here's the regular ending. The end. Some games actually show different sequences based on what side quests you completed, like Majora's Mask, for example. I'm actually gonna play it, but hero mode, huh? Oh yeah, so it's a new slot. Okay. All right then. So that was it for Skyward Sword HD. Finally completed it.